Oh, I found one. Oh, man. Whoa. Look at this guy. Hey Geeks, Arahli here, and thank you for joining me today as we play some ARK Survival Evolved on the Geeks Ragnarok server. We are on Moss. We're finally going to take this beast out because I've already done a little work today. I've actually done a lot of work today. I worked on a project I want to show you guys, but I wanted to kind of get it ready to roll off camera. So I got a bunch of work done. We're going to do some more work together, and then we'll kind of just play around. But just want to come and tell you, hey, welcome. We're going to wait until morning, and then we'll kind of see where this goes from there, guys. I'll bring you back. We're at the secret project location. All right, guys, we are here in... This is not what I built, just a forewarning. Oh, that was a teleporter, in case you've never heard that before. And that's what's teleporter. So, we are in a community forge. Now, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but there is a metal cave on Ragnarok that I could not find. I searched and searched, I could not find it. I didn't want to watch other people's videos, and then I was told there's one here, and to just come find it. So I came down the coast. I'll show you where I'm at right now. So we are right there on the coast, and there is a cave. Oh, I look so scholarly when I'm doing that. There's a cave that usually has, so this usually has like rocks over the front of it. They built this out so the rocks don't respawn, but there is tons of metal in here. And those big black rocks, that's obsidian. So, like, let's say there's a lot. So these guys have built a pretty cool little thing with some of the mods that we have. Basic dino storage back here. You can see we got two Ankies back here. That's a tech generator that Jendaya has made that is running the teleporter that's around the corner. And then we've got two industrial forges here. This is our teleporter right here. And then we'll go inside here and just kind of take a look. So, hi soul. So we've got some more forges in here. We've got a fabricator. We've got some of your basic workstations. This is attached to the windmill outside, or the water wheel outside, and it's just like it's like a chem bench, which is pretty cool. And then they've kind of just got like a little area right here. You can see we've got, you know, inside there's actually a like a little kitchen and bed and that kind of stuff. It's just kind of a place you can log out if you're here doing some work. So I'm going to show you this thing that I built. So these two industrial forges, I made 2 trips through here and got all the metal and filled them, put all the metal in these 2 and used it. I did that like 4 times for what we built. So it was a lot. It was a lot of stuff. Oh, vampire eyes. Okay, so I'm going to show you what we built. If you guys have watched any of my videos for a while, you'll know if you watch the center modded stuff, we had a ship over there, an airship that we called the Grimm. And now we have the Grimm Tide. So this is a metal version of that airship that's made just for water. The primary difference is this actually has it comes to a clip point instead of that flat nose that we have on the other guy. So let's just turn this off so you can kind of see what we're looking at. So this is the Grimm Tide. I have not actually filled the inside up yet. So we've got some of the glass, S+ glass going on here. So that's what we were filling up Moss here for. So Moss has a whole bunch of stuff on the inside. It's not everything, but it's a bunch of stuff we needed to put in here. That's my stuff, and there's all the stuff that Moss has on it right now. I went over the edge somehow. Okay. So the big thing that I need to figure out is if I'm going to do... So I was going to do sails, right? On the Grimm that we use as an airship, we have sails on it. We'll go inside. You can kind of see this nice little look here. This is going to be our crafting area. I've already got this in because I wanted to try to make some stuff. This is the advanced Rafts crafting station. So I used that to make the little smokestack you saw up there. So we'll follow this down in case you haven't seen this before. This is going to go away. It's going to move up top. Just some beds over here. I'm going to do some things to kind of change this up a little bit. And then if you go back a little farther, there's actually another spot that's down here that's in the water. Now, you can't see it because the raft is in shallow water right now. So let's go ahead. We'll just go ahead and get on this. Now, this is built with advanced rafts and S+. So these two mods that we have to make this work. And we also have to have, the big other thing is you have to have foundation support shut off to make this work. So let's go ahead and let's get rid of this stuff so you can kind of see what we're talking about here. Oh, I love how this little raft looks. It's a nice little cruising ship, man. All right, so I just want to get out far enough you guys can actually see what's on the bottom. I hope there's no leads out here. Okay, let's take a look at this. Yeah, that's pretty nice. I like it, at least. So I got to figure out, though, if I'm going to do what I have at the top there, if I'm going to keep those, or if I'm going to do something different. And I brought some stuff to look at for that. But until we do that, let me show you the bottom. So you come out here. It's actually got, like, a little way down for it. So we've got, like, little bits here and there, and then you can actually just swim right at the bottom for it. No leads, right? And if you're wondering why the water looks this way, one of the mods we have on this server is called Crystal Clear. Oh, oops. I apparently left a wall out here. So Crystal Clear just makes it look like there's no, like, blue tone. So, and I guess I can show you this while this is here. I'll give you some of the finer points. So let me get some air first. To get this little fin thing to look at the way it is, you have to have a wall or a ceiling underneath this so the actual fins themselves can snap up and down on it. And to do that, you have to drop a wall off the bottom to do that. So we put a wall down here, and that's what let me put that ceiling in like we needed to. We did that on both sides, and this one I actually had to come down another section over to bring this in. Once that's there, you can take the supports back off, but I kind of like them, so I'm going to leave them there. And then on the bottom, you can see it's just kind of sloped. These are just roofs up here. Then we've got our triangle pieces up front. The only real drawback to this setup, the frustrating part for me, this is an opening now, right there. And there's no way of fixing it. Because to get this piece up here in place, I had to put a ceiling across here. And then snap that piece up. But once you've snapped something on this, like once the ceiling's in, you can't snap anything on the other side of it. So this got snapped to the top. You can't snap one underneath it. So I couldn't fill this gap. So that gap is now, I guess, a quick entry point for us. That's, yeah, we're designed around it. It's done totally on purpose. But so once you come up from the bottom, you can just jump right onto the raft and you can start driving again. So pretty easy. Like I said, I got to put all the crafting stuff up here. That's some of the stuff that we have on Moss right now, is all the crafting stuff. But this is the thing I was trying to figure out what I want to do. So I have more of these ship vents to put up there, so I could actually just put a couple of those up there. I was thinking I'd have like 3 on both sides, right? So it looked like we'd have 6 all together, kind of doing that. Or this other thing I have is a ship chimney. It looks like it's about 3 pieces tall. So if I were to put it out here, it'd stick up 2, right? So I kind of just want to see what it would look like if we put it in the bottom here someplace. The problem is that, like, if I put it down here, it's going to block the way. I'd almost have to put it, like, on a piece up there to make that work. Well, do I have... All right, let's go see. I kind of left some extra pieces down here. Let's just grab... Yeah, we've got a ceiling. Let's just grab the ceiling here real quick. We'll just kind of place it in there and see what it looks like if it's up top like that. That's going to be... It's going to go right through a piece if I do it there. But I want to see what it looks like. So let's do that. And then we'll do this. Then we just got to get it to line up on this piece up here. Okay, let's just go take a look at how that looks. I think they're too big. Like, I don't mind it, but I think it's too large for this. Because if I put 2 up there... Oh, is it oblong? It's not round, it's oblong. That means I'd probably turn it sideways. Still, let's go take a look from inside. We'll see how that looks I don't like it how it looks down here, but if it has like a really cool look for the outside, I think I'd rather do the short ones. All right, let's go see about doing those instead. If you guys, and let me know what you guys think. If you think that this is going to look better without that, you think it'll look better if we had the other pieces, let me know. Actually, if you think there's anything that's in here you might think would be cool, or a different look that could be awesome, let me know about that too. I need to figure out a paint scheme. I haven't thought of that yet. So yeah, I was thinking though that I could do like 3 of these on each side, right? Are we lined up? I'll try to get lined up so it's a nice straight thing. Ooh, ooh, too much, too little, too much. It's pretty close. Actually, I should probably do one of these things. So C and K is what we're doing right now. And then I should be able to just kind of pull back until I know we're not touching. And then you should be able to twist. So I think I want more gap on that. All right, let's pick this up. I'll tell you what. I'll bring you guys back as soon as I actually have these in place. We can take a look at them together. Oh yeah, I think I like that. It kind of gives it that, like, I don't know, it kind of looks like it's got some crazy motor action underneath here that's pushing it. Because on the Grimm that we used for the airship, I had sails on the back 2 sections, and it doesn't really look. I don't know, this doesn't seem like it needs sails. So it kind of gets that look like it's got some pretty massive engine that's rolling underneath for us here. Let's get out of K mode and let's go take a look. It's not as straight as I'd want it to be. I tried to get it as straight as I possibly could, but it's not always perfectly possible to do that. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Now, these actually function as forges. So we can put metal and stuff in here and then turn them on. So now we've got 6 forges. They're not like tremendously fast, and they're not like the crazy advanced Raft one that we put on up at the other piece, but they will, they'll function as little forges for us in case we need to. For the most part, as long as I can get over to the metal cave over there, we won't have to do this anyways because we've got 2 industrial forges over there. All right, so that's the prime part on the outside for that right now. I'm sure going to put more things in, like, I'm probably going to I got to put some seats in. I want to put in some map tables and stuff, so we'll do that too. But let's see about getting the inside set up here. We're going to need to get some stuff off of Moss here. We'll take this too. Did I get that? I did. Okay. So the smithy and the advanced Raft workstation are easy. They just kind of fill in this space down here. So, once we kind of get lined up, we can pretty much just put that in its place right there. Shouldn't have any issue with clipping. I think you can't see that outside. Nope. So that's just a nice little neat spot to tuck them in there. We can take this piece out now. And then we're gonna put the fabricator over here. And we're gonna kind of put it back in this back corner. The problem really is making sure that we don't go out of the ship. And it's going to be hard to see that. Boy, problem is I kind of have to pull out pretty far to do that. Like, I want to have it like up against this wall, but then it's eating through the top there. See how that's, like, that top piece is going to go through? Let's get this lined up first down here. We're just trying to look at the butt. All right. You guys get the idea. I'll bring you back once I have this thing placed. Okay, I know it's not a ton of stuff, but we got our fabricator in here now. We've got our S+ crafting station. We've got our advanced rafts. We've got a grinder from advanced rafts over here, and then we've got our S+ smithy. And then down in the bottom level, I made ourselves a little galley. So we've got ourselves the cooker from Ego Mods, and we've got ourselves the large storage can from Advanced Raft. So we are ready. Oh man, it's so weird that the armor just takes forever loading sometimes. So we are ready to hit the high seas. Now there was another change made. The Advanced Rafts guys, they made it so you can make it so the raft is considered to be metal. which means even if we do see a lead, we should be okay. Like, it shouldn't actually destroy anything when we do that. I'm gonna need some more stuff out here too, deck chairs and all that stuff. I'll work on that soon. Let's go ahead and get these guys fired up. I think I've got in the grinder. I think I put all the spark powder that I stole from my own base. So let's just take. Yeah, that should be fine. I don't think we have any metal, but I just want to see how this looks while they're actually smoking. Alright, so we got those bad boys running. They're smoking and cooking. They're not really cooking because there's nothing in there, but let's see how this looks then. Oh yeah, she's got some smoke. Does it do the fire thing when we keep going? Oh, it does. Alright, so we are on the high seas. We can actually float about. We can see what's happening out here. Whenever we find a spot that we want to stop, we can jump off. Take a look at our beautiful scenery. Alright, so let's go, let's go see if we can find a lead 6 this and see what happens with these new rafts that we built. So I've been searching for leads and I couldn't find any, but then it occurred to me too, like it got nighttime and I couldn't see, so I had to do gamma. I forgot to put a generator in here. Like I wanted to put a generator in so we'd be able to actually kind of see what we're doing around here. So I made these. These are internal wiring wall structures and internal wiring square structures. What these get used for, in S+, if you haven't seen these before, is you can place them down on the wall or on the floor, and they actually will let you generate current, like current will travel through them without having to be done through wires directly. So you don't have to worry about like running weird wires all over the place. You can just put it, like, see how it's right there? So now it's got a little electrical thing on it. So now it's there. So now if I want to get it, if I want to get like power and stuff up here, I can just run it up one of the walls and then across the ceiling still too. So if I put one on, if I can get it on this wall. Okay, you see it? It's on that wall. So now that's got electricity too. And then I can get it up to this ceiling. I'll have to go up here for this one. So the idea, I think, will be to just run it. I think that just went up there. And I think I'm just going to put one right here in the middle. And then I don't remember if I need, I think I still need an outlet to do this. So I made an outlet. You can hide these in S+ too, which is great. So you can see now it's right there. So I'm going to actually turn off the sparks and stuff first, because those will stay no matter what when we're done. So disable sparks. Now, if we put the generator down there, it should go right in this spot. Do I have to keep this out now? No, okay, we're good now. So if I put the generator down here, it'll actually snap right in. Oh, I didn't realize it was going to... Is that going to stick up above into that? Well, the benefit of this is I can always look. Oh, it sticks up. I don't know if I want that there then. I can't really put it down here either, because it'll be in the water, and I don't think it works in the water. That means I might have to run it up here someplace, which I could do. I could put the generator up here. I want to leave this space open in case we find some other big thing we want to put in. So I guess I could just put the generator right... Oh, it's still going to do the same thing. I'd have to put it over here. Okay, well, I guess I have to put the generator over here. If I need big things to make, I'll have to just do something different with them. The only drawback to the little things we put down is you can't pick them up now. Like it's... Oh, no, yeah, you can. Look, remove internal wiring. Do I get it back? I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so we'll still leave that one, because it's going to connect to that piece. So then I can put this here. So that one that looked like it went up... Where did that one go then? I thought it went right here. Okay, well. Alright, so we'll put this guy over here. Ooh, I think I like... Do I want it that way, or... I think I like it that way, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. And then we'll grab some gas, which I think I put over here. We'll have to make more of this stuff soon. I just grabbed some stuff out of what we had already at the Overlook. So now if we turn this on, silent thing, you see the green here and instead of white now? That means it is actually on now. So, and then these are functioning right now, the little box here. And if I turn the sparks back on, you can see that it's working. So the other cool thing we can do is we can hide all of that, which we'll do in just a minute here. I just want to get some lights kind of placed real quick. I only made 4. I don't know how many I'm going to want to put up here, but let's see. I'm thinking one right here in the center. We'll put it like, yeah. See, those aren't quite centered either, is it? So I was trying to line it up on that seam there. It doesn't look like that's going to work. So let's put it right here. And then I'll have to wait until night to see how bright it actually is. But it's powered now. Oh, is it hard to get to? Did I make it difficult to get to? I did. Good thing we got grappling hooks. Okay. And that'll go away. Sorry about the jumpiness. And then we can actually change settings on these now, too. So we can actually do colors and stuff. I don't think we're going to do anything for that for now. But at least now I know we can turn it on easily there. We'll have to see how bright that is. So like I said, I made a couple of them. And my thought was to put the one there. So it'll be kind of light up. And that should go out here as well. So we'll put one there. And then I'll probably put one out here someplace. I might actually just run electrical all the way towards the front of the boat. And put some like searchlights-ish out here. But we won't be able to do that until it gets to be dark again. Alright, so that's the basics. I just want to show you guys I totally forgot to do that part. And now I have that. Actually, and I can also change this over to run on electricity if I put more of those things down. So, oh, I need triangle ones to run there. Alright, after this, we're going to go hunting for leads again and see if we can find a couple of them, maybe, or at least one, to just see how this, like, how the boat fares, because I don't know how that's going to work for us. We will find out. Let me get these placed. Let me go do that real quick. So might as well show you guys just to make sure we're on the same page on how this works. Now they all have power. So power, 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 power. This has power. And that means I should be able to switch to electricity, and it is powered. So now, no gas needs to be over here. I can just turn it on or off, or leave it on all the time, and it's just taking gas from the actual generator, or power from the generator. So that's an easy way to set that up. We've got our light on, which I'll have to turn off. I might have to reposition this since, oh, I can show you this too. We can just, nope. The outlet now, we can just hide the nearby wires, or hide it all together. Okay, we'll turn that off. We'll set that up to work so it's only going to work on nighttime. And then once it's nighttime again, we'll take a look at some more lights to put up. All right, I'm going to go take Moss back. Because if we're hunting for leads, we don't really need to have Moss out here. Because I want to make sure I can actually run away. So I'm going to put Moss back. And, oh, dead RG. Nom, 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 nom. All right, I'll be back once we find a lead. Oh, I found one. Oh, man. Whoa. Look at this guy. And I can outrun you, no problem, though. That's awesome. So he did hit the boat once. Oh, okay. It takes a second to get up to speed. He did hit the boat once. It didn't seem to do anything too crazy. I guess I need to stop and see. Yeah, okay. So it doesn't do the weird bouncing thing now, which is crazy. But that's good. Whoa. Get out of here, lead. So I'm sure it did some damage. But yeah, so I'm fast enough now. We can just scoot away from this guy. So that is awesome. It's still they'll still attack, which is fine. But it looks like we can survive that. Now I don't know how many hits we could actually take. I'm a little afraid to see how far out I don't know how far I need to go to get far enough away for him to stop following me. I don't see him, so let's just take a quick look at the raft. It doesn't even show. I wonder if it couldn't get to the raft. Because it doesn't even show an option. Do I need to do... No. I didn't see a thing even to tell me I had to repair it. Really? I don't see him. That's awesome, though. Okay, so let's go take a look down here then, just real quick. Still no lead, right? I'm really nervous about this guy. And now this is crystal clear. Actually, no, we can do two. Let's do one of these things. Yeah, I don't see him. So we were able to outrun him to the point that he wouldn't chase us anymore. That's awesome. Just our way of getting back into the boat a little faster. That's pretty cool. So we can actually avoid leads now. Okay. Let's try one more stupid thing out, because we don't have the crystal clear mod on the Iron Mine server. We do here, and I'm interested to see what the squid pit looks like. So it should be out this direction. We'll see. I wonder if that... Okay, so for me to see if he was hurt in the middle, I should go back here and look, right? Because, like, this should show that I can repair it, if that's the case. I don't even see anything. Nothing on you guys. Oh, you know what, though? I don't know if they can even damage metal. So maybe they couldn't have hurt it, even if they wanted to. Oh. We would have just found the cheatiest way to not have to worry about leads. Okay, the squid pit should be out in this direction. Let's just go ahead and stop here and see. Okay, so I don't think we're quite deep enough for where the squid pit should be. It's weird because you can't really tell because it's not... Like, now that we've been out to that squid pit multiple times, it's hard to tell where it's at because we're used to seeing it from, like, the crazy dark blue that it is. And now that it's clear, you don't get the same kind of notification really that it's there. So we're just going to head out farther to see. And we're still going about the same direction, right? Yeah. So it should be out this... I got stuck. I couldn't move for a second. That's weird. Yeah, I can't move. Did I set my speed to something stupid? Set it to half. Set it to full. Okay. Okay, so we're still not... Oh, that might be it right there. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay, so... Whoop. Apparently I'm having a hard time here. Okay. So I think it's this way. So we'll get a little farther here, and we'll see if we can see the squids, or if they only render in when you get close enough. So it might just look like a big empty nothing underneath us, unless we get deeper. It looks like we're pretty good out there. Okay. Let's go have a look. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the squid pit. But because we're not deep enough, I just want to make sure I have a way to get back away if they do happen to get too close. Anything else around me? No, okay. Can we get deep enough to see the squid? That's the question. I see the shipwrecks. Oh, I totally forgot about oxygen. Oh, jeez. Guys, what are you doing? Let me do this. Thinks I can just dive in here without oxygen. Oh, okay. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I totally forgot I had to breathe. Oh, well, okay, that'll teach me, I guess. I'm not even close to... No, yeah, we need many, many more levels before we can get scuba gear. Okay, well, what are you gonna do? There you go, I guess. Sometimes Arahli is a dum-dum. Alright, I think we're gonna call that an episode, guys. We found out that we built this cool ship. Well, I built it and then showed it to you. We outfitted some of it here. And then I got a chance to check out the fact that we get to not die from leads, which is pretty awesome. I mean, That's awesome. And this guy's the advanced raft guys made this recently. They changed it so you can make it metal boats or metal rafts as well. So like we actually have a better like the durability is way better anyways at this point. So yeah, I think that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, if you enjoyed seeing the Grimm tide here, let me know, and I will catch you guys on the flip side.